I'm staring at the phone again, just waiting for a glow, a flicker in the darkness that I used to always know. The coffee's getting bitter and the kitchen light is dim. I'm tracing every shadow, trying not to let them in. You were the sun in every room, the spark in every street. Now I'm just a hollow man with concrete for his feet. I keep checking on the porch light, even though I know the truth, that you're 1,000 miles away from the gardens of our youth. I'm just looking for one more light to find me in the dark, to blow upon the embers and to find a little spark. Just a single candle burning, just a reason not to fall before the silence of your absence starts to swallow up it all. Yeah, I trade 1,000 mornings just to have one silver night, wrapped inside the ghost of you, beneath one more light. They say that stars eventually burn out and drift away. Nobody told me how the sky would turn to gray. I see you in the headlights of the cars that pass the gate. I see you in the open sign on the diner where we'd wait. I'm a navigator reaching for a North Star that is gone, a singer who's forgotten how to carry on the song. Every time I close my eyes, I see your silhouette, a neon dream I'm chasing that I haven't captured yet. I'm just looking for one more light to find me in the dark, to blow upon the embers and to find a little spark. Just a single candle burning, just a reason not to fall before the silence of your absence starts to swallow up it all. Yeah, I trade 1,000 mornings just to have one silver night, wrapped inside the ghost of you, beneath one more light. The world keeps on turning like it doesn't even care, that there's a heavy kind of nothing in the space where you were there. And I'm terrified of morning, and I'm terrified of sleep, 'cause the memory of your fire is a promise I can't keep. Don't go out, not tonight. I'm still here in the light. One more, just one more.
The sound of a match striking, and then a soft exhale.
I'm standing on the bank where the grass has turned to gray, watching every promise that we made just float away. You used to say our rhythm was a current deep and strong, but now I'm just a drifter who forgot where he belongs. I reach into the water, but I can't hold on to mist. Just the ghost of every always and the sting of every kiss. The sky is heavy-hearted and the air is getting cold as I watch the story shatter that we never got to fall. Now I'm drowning in the rivers of love, the kind that overflows until it's never quite enough. It's a cold and lonely winding, a hollow bitter stream, tearing down the bridges of every shared dream. I thought that we were sailing, but the tide has turned to salt, and I'm searching for the shoreline, but it isn't there at all. Yeah, I'm sinking in the rivers of love. There's a photograph in plastic bobbing near the edge, a frozen little memory of a secret summer pledge. I remember how the sunlight used to dance upon your skin before the storm clouds gathered and the flood came rushing in. Now the house is quiet, but the river's getting loud. It's the sound of every sorry lost inside a thundercloud. You found a different harbor, you found a steadier ground, while I'm still in the wreckage, just waiting to be found. And I'm drowning in the rivers of love, the kind that overflows until it's never quite enough. It's a cold and lonely winding, a hollow bitter stream, tearing down the bridges of every shared dream. I thought that we were sailing, but the tide has turned to salt, and I'm searching for the shoreline, but it isn't there at all. Yeah, I'm sinking in the rivers of love. They say all rivers find the sea, they say they find their rest, but mine just keeps on circling the ache inside my chest. It's a waterfall of what-ifs, it's a canyon made of why, underneath the pale and empty, unforgiving sky. Let the water take me, let the current carry the memory of you down the rivers of love. Just let it flow. Soft, echoing acoustic guitar chewing. I found it in a shoebox, tucked beneath the winter clothes. A piece of paper yellow by the way the time just goes. The ink is slightly faded where your pen began to slow, and dated back to April, 7 lifetimes ago. Your handwriting is elegant, it loops and leans to the right. Before you were a stranger, before you left the light, I can smell the ghosts of perfume, or maybe it's just the rain, caught between the sentences and the geography of pain. It's a love letter written to a girl who doesn't exist, to a boy who didn't know yet all the things he truly missed. Every I will always love you is a needle in my skin, a map of every paradise that we can't go back in. Yeah, I'm holding on to paper, 'cause I can't hold on to you. Reading through the promises that never did come true. Just a love letter bleeding on the floor, from a heart that doesn't live here anymore. You wrote about the kitchen in the house we meant to buy. You wrote about the names of kids beneath the summer sky. I read the part where you were scared I'd ever walk away, and I have to stop and breathe, 'cause I'm the one who stayed. I'm tracing over forever with a cold and trembling hand, building up a kingdom on a shifting pile of sand. The edges are all frayed now from the times I've held it tight. My only way of talking to you in the middle of the night. It's a love letter written to a girl who doesn't exist, to a boy who didn't know yet all the things he truly missed. Every I will always love you is a needle in my skin, a map of every paradise that we can't go back in. Yeah, I'm holding on to paper, 'cause I can't hold on to you. Reading through the promises that never did come true. Just a love letter bleeding on the floor, from a heart that doesn't live here anymore. I should probably burn it, let the ashes meet the wind, let the fire take the burden of the us that spread so thin. But if I lose the letter, then I lose the only proof that once upon a time we were living in the truth. Fold it up, put it back. The ink is dry, the sky is black. Just a love letter, goodbye. The sound of paper folding and a heavy sigh. The piano's out of tune in the corner of the room. Gather in the dust and the shadows and the gloom. I try to find the middle C, the one you used to play, but the ivory feels like ice since the day you went away. I'm humming to the silence just to keep the dark at bay, but the words are getting heavy and there's nothing left to say. Every record that we spun has a scratch across the groove, like a heart that's stuck in place and it doesn't wanna move. And these are the melodies of loss, playing on a broken string, the heavy price of loving you, the winter after spring. It's a symphony of should have beens and echoes in the hall, the sound of every teardrop that I never let to fall. Yeah, I'm dancing in the quiet to a song that's gone off key, to the haunting little melody of you and me. The radio is playing that song we used to know, but the notes are out of focus and the tempo's getting slow. I can almost hear your harmony, a whisper in my ear. Then the static pulls you under and you simply disappear. I'm reaching for a rhythm that I know I'll never find, just a loop of I'm so sorry playing over in my mind. The wind against the window is a cello, soft and low, crying for the version of us we had to let go. And these are the melodies of loss, playing on a broken string, the heavy price of loving you, the winter after spring. It's a symphony of should have beens and echoes in the hall, the sound of every teardrop that I never let to fall. Yeah, I'm dancing in the quiet to a song that's gone off key, to the haunting little melody of you and me. There's no grand finale, no group at the end, just a hollow kind of ringing that I cannot unbend. The music didn't stop, it just turned into a ghost, and now it follows me to the places I feel most. Just a minor chord fading in the dark, a song without a heart. These melodies of loss, the sound of a piano lid closing softly. The streetlights are blurred into halos of gold, in a world that's gone gray and a wind that's gone cold. I'm standing right here where we said our goodbye, watching the clouds take a bite of the sky. The dust of your memory is turning to mud. I can feel the regret rushing through every blood. I thought I was dry, I thought I was fine, until I saw your car cross that old county line. Now it's rain on my heart, a storm in my chest, a heavy gray sky that won't give me no rest. It's soaking the letters, it's drowning the flame. Every drop hitting pavement is whispering your name. I'm drenched in the what ifs, I'm lost in the blue. Just a man in the open, still reaching for you. Yeah, the clouds won't depart. It's just rain on my heart. Rain on my heart. There's a hole in the roof where the laughter used to be, and the silence is pouring down all over me. I tried to find shelter in some stranger's arms, but they don't have your lightning, they don't have your charm. So I walk through the puddles of things we once said, like how nothing could break us and love isn't dead. Now the water is rising, it's up to my knees, and I'm begging the heavens for a moment of freeze. But it's rain on my heart, a storm in my chest, a heavy gray sky that won't give me no rest. It's soaking the letters, it's drowning the flame. Every drop in pavement is whispering your name. I'm drenched in the what ifs, I'm lost in the blue. Just a man in the open, still reaching for you. Yeah, the clouds won't depart. It's just rain on my heart. Rain on my heart. The weatherman says that the sun's coming back, but he doesn't see that my world has gone black. You can dry off the skin, you can hang up the coat, but you can't stop the sinking of a broken down boat. Let it pour. I don't care anymore. Just wash me away to where you are. Rain on my heart. Sound of a distant, lonely piano, melody fading into the sound of a downpour. coffee's cold, the bed is made for one. The hardest part of waking is knowing what we've done. I see your key still sitting by the door, a ghost of every promise that we don't keep anymore. I'm tracing now lines where you used to sleep, counting all the secrets that I swore that I would keep. Now they're just heavy stones inside my chest, a heart that's beating time, a soul that cannot rest. So goodbye, my lover, goodbye, my friend. I never thought this road would have a bitter end. You were the rhythm in my quietest song, the only place I felt like I belong. And now I'm just a shadow in a hall of broken glass, watching every memory turn to ashes in the past. I love you in the silence, I love you in the dark. Goodbye, my lover, you took the brightest spark. The radio is playing something slow, a melody that tells me it's time to let you go. I'm deleting photos, one pixel at a time, trying to forget that you were ever mine. But how do I unlearn the way you breathe, the way you'd pull me closer when you'd start to leave? The house is screaming with the sound of us, and every dream we built is turning back to dust. They say that time will heal the deepest cut, but every door I try to open, I find it's already shut. I hope you find the peace I couldn't give. I hope you find a better way to live than looking back at what we couldn't save, and standing at the edge of this quiet, lonely grave. So goodbye, my lover, goodbye, my friend. I never thought this road would have a bitter end. You were the rhythm in my quietest song, the only place I felt like I belong. Now I'm just a shadow in a hall of broken glass, watching every memory turn to ashes in the past. I love you in the silence, I love you in the dark. Goodbye, my lover, you took the brightest spark. The keys are on the table, right where they used to be, but they don't open up the doors between you and me. I watch you pack the kitchen, the plates and the glass. Everything we build now just shadows in the past. You didn't look back when you reached for the knob, and the silence in the hallway began its lonely job. I'm standing in the center of a room turned to stone, learning how it feels to be truly alone. And it's the last goodbye, the one that never ends, the breaking of the circle, the snapping of the bends. It's not a Hollywood ending with a kiss in the rain, just the quiet hollow thud of a heart-meeting pain. I'm waving at the taillights as they fade into gray, watching every forever just drive away. It's a long, cold cry beneath the last goodbye. I found a stray sweater at the back of the shelf. It still smells like your perfume, it still feels like yourself. For a second I'm tripped, for a second you're here, then the cold truth returns, and it's perfectly clear. We've run out of sorry, and we've run out of try. We've used up the stars in our corner of sky. Now I'm checking the windows to lock in the gate on a love that survived but arrived just too late. And it's the last goodbye, the one that never ends, the breaking of the circle, the snapping of the bends. It's not a Hollywood ending with a kiss in the rain, just the quiet hollow thud of a heart-beating pain. I'm waving at the taillights as they fade into gray, watching every forever just drive away. Yeah, it's a long, cold cry beneath the last goodbye. Calendar is frozen on a Tuesday in July. I haven't had the heart to let the month go by. Your toothbrush is still leaning in the porcelain cup. I'm still making enough coffee for the two of us to wake up. I saw a movie trailer that I knew you'd wanna see, and for a split second I forgot you weren't with me. Then the quiet hit the kitchen like a physical blow. that I already know. The sun didn't fall and the sky didn't crack. The earth didn't stop when you didn't come back. But the color leaked out of the trees and the grass, and the hours tore the lid in the hourglass. It was just another morning for the rest of the world, but my flag stayed down and my sails stayed furled. Everything broke and there's nothing left from the day you left. I walked past the park where we carved in the bark. Now those letters look lonely and cold in the dark. I tried to call your mother just to hear how she's been, but I hung up the phone 'cause I couldn't begin to explain why the hallway feels 10 miles long, why every radio is playing our song. I'm a stranger in the house that we picked out together, living in the wreckage of always and forever. The sun didn't fall and the sky didn't crack. The earth didn't stop when you didn't come back. But the color leaked out of the trees and the grass, and the hours turned to live in the hourglass. It was just another morning for the rest of the world, but my flag stayed down and my sails stayed furled. Everything broke and there's nothing left from the day you left. I'm walking through the rooms of a life we once shared, but the oxygen's gone and the cupboards are bare. I try to fill the silence with the sound of the TV, but the light on the wall doesn't recognize me. There's a space on the sofa where your head used to rest, and a cold, heavy pressure in the center of my chest. I'm a house with no windows, a book with no lines, just a ghost searching hallways for the smallest of signs. And I'm living in the heart's hollow, the valley of the ghost, in the middle of the nothing that I fear the very most. It's a wide open cavern where your name used to ring, and now it's just a broken stage where nobody will sing. Yeah, I'm falling through the center, I'm sinking in the deep, in the secret lonely places where the broken secrets sleep. Down in the heart's hollow, down in the heart's hollow. I saw your favorite coat hanging back by the door, looking like a skin you don't need anymore. I reached out to touch it just to feel something real, but the fabric is frozen like a heart made of steel. I'm a bell with no clapper, I'm a drum with no beat, just a shadow of a man on a one-way street. The world keeps on moving, it's a colorful blur, while I'm stuck in the gray of the way that we were. Nature hates a vacuum, that the light will find a way. But the dark is getting comfortable, and it's planning on a stay. You can't fill a canyon with a handful of sand, and you can't heal a spirit with a trembling hand. It's so quiet here, so empty and wide. Nothing but the echo of the way I cried in the heart's hollow, in the heart's hollow, in the heart's in the heart's hollow. I still buy the coffee that you like, even though the other side of the bed is cold and white. I find your hair on my old winter coat, and read the "I'll be back soon" on that yellow sticky note. The clock on the wall is a rhythm of regret, counting all the things that I haven't finished yet. I'm a ghost in this hallway, a shadow in the hall, just waiting for footsteps that'll never ever fall. Because somewhere deep inside, the light is still on. I'm still pretending that you aren't really gone. It's a quiet little room where I keep all the weak, in a place where the world can't come take you from me. I saw your sister at the grocery store. She looked at me like I was a wound, an open door. She didn't have to say it, it was written in her eyes, that everyone is moving on while I'm living in the lies. I've memorized the silence, I've befriended the dark, trying to find the fire from a cold and dying spark. They tell me time is healing, but time is just a thief that steals away the memory to leave me with the grief. Because somewhere deep inside, It's a beautiful haunting, a sweet kind of pain, to hear your soft laughter in the sound of the rain. I'd rather be broken and keeping the ghost than whole and forgetting what I love the most. The clock on the mantelpiece just skipped a beat. The air in the kitchen turned cold as the street. The words you were saying are suspended in air, like a bridge that just crumbled and left nothing there. Your hand left the handle, your eyes met the floor, and I felt the vibration of the closing door. It didn't take hours, it didn't take years to bring on the flood of 1,000 new tears. It was only a second, a flicker of light, before everything beautiful turned into night. A second of sadness when the we becomes I, the heartbeat of silence before the first cry. In that one tiny moment, the world came apart, and the winter moved into the rooms of my heart. Yeah, just a second of sadness. I watched your reflection fade out of the glass, like a ghost in a hallway. I watched the ghost pass. I tried to reach out, but my fingers were lit, stuck in the echo of the things that you said. The coffee's still steaming, the TV's still on, but the soul of the house has already gone. It's a violent quiet, a deafening sound, when the life that you build hits the hard frozen ground. They say time is a healer, they say it moves fast, but I'm stuck in the second, and it's destined to last. I'm a photograph frozen, a ship in the gale, with a hole in my heart and a rip in my sail. Tick-tock. The rhythm is wrong. 1 second of silence, a lifetime of song. The second of sadness. The fireplace is charcoal, the embers have died, and the frost is a lace on the windows inside. I watched your car tracks get filled up with white till the road disappeared in the middle of night. I'm wearing your sweater to keep out the chill, but the house is so quiet, the clocks are all still. I'm listening for something, a step or a sigh, but the only thing moving is the snow in the sky. And it's the silence of winter, the ice in the bone, the sound of a kingdom that's raining alone. It's a long frozen season with no ending in sight, just a pale hollow moon and a shivering light. Every I love you is caught in the sleet, frozen in time on our empty old street. Yeah, I'm buried in the quiet, and it's starting to splinter, wrapped in the silence of winter. The garden we planted is a graveyard of gray, where the roses were red, now the shadows all play. I try to remember the heat of your hand, but I'm lost in a desert of white frozen sand. Even the birds have all flown to the south, leaving the taste of the salt in my mouth. I'm a ghost in a blizzard, I'm a wolf in the dark, searching for home, but I can't find a spark. They say that the spring will come back to the trees, that the flowers will wake in the warm summer breeze, but my heart is a lake that is frozen to stone, and it's hard to stay warm when you're freezing alone. Give me a minute. The nothing at all, the sound of the snowflakes as they start to fall, in the silence of winter. Sound of a cold wind whistling something a crackling down. I'm standing on the balcony of everything we built, looking down at the wreckage and the garden starting to wilt. From up here, the city looks like diamonds on a veil, but the wind in the rafters is beginning to wail. I thought we were climbing to a place near the sun, but the air's getting thin now that the damage is done. I'm reaching for your shadow in the doorway of the hall, but the There's nothing but the gravity and the fear of fall. And I've reached the height of heartache, the summit of the pain, where the clouds are made of memories, and the only song is rain. It's a long way down to the person I was before I lost my footing, and I lost you because the view from the top is a lonely cold blue in a world that's gone quiet since I couldn't have you. Yeah, I'm standing at the height of heartache. They told me the oxygen is better at the peak, but my lungs are just empty and my spirit is weak. I see the life we planned out like a map on the floor, but I can't find the rhythm or the route anymore. Every step I took forward was a step toward the edge. Now I'm shivering alone on a narrow stone ledge, waiting for a rescue that I know isn't there, while I'm breathing in the nothing of the thin mountain air. I'd rather be in the valley, I'd rather be low than stuck in this heaven with nowhere to go. The higher you love, the further you drop, and I'm terrified of what happens when the echoes all stop. Don't look down, just look away. The height of the heartbreak is where I'll stay until the wind carries me home. The lamp is flickering out on the nightstand table. I'm trying to be strong, but I'm just not able. I'm lying here watching you breathe in the dark, searching for a glow, but I can't find a spark. You're inches away, yet a mountain apart. I'm tracing the lines of your cold, quiet heart. I've given you everything, blood, sweat, and tears, but I'm still the ghost of your secrets and fears. 'Cause I can't make you love me if you don't. And I've matter how hard I try. You're kind when you speak, and that's the worst part. It's the mercy that's breaking my spirit apart. I'd rather you scream, I'd rather you fight than this polite little silence. It's the mercy in the middle of the night. You look at me now with your pitying eyes. I'd rather you fight like a bird with a wing that's too broken to fly. So close my eyes and let the dream die. I can make you stay.